Welcome back. It's time to get a check of your weather with meteorologist Thomas Geboy. And Thomas, when is this going to end? I think I've had enough snow now.
Tomorrow.
Okay, there we go. Tomorrow. What's that song from Annie? You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, that's great.
Just in time for Easter, though.
Yep. So by the time we get to Easter Sunday, it's going to feel like Easter.
Good. Finally.
It doesn't feel like that out there right now.
No. How much more are we getting?
So we're not going to see nearly as much compared to what we've seen over recent days, but what we've seen over recent days is a lot. Now, when I show you some of these snowfall totals, these would be impressive if these were at our resorts, but these are just normal places. Logan, 25 inches of snow since Saturday. Sandy, over 15 inches of snow. The Northeast Ogden Bench and Spanish Fork, over 12 inches of snow, which means over a foot. Salt Lake City International Airport, 10.3 after seeing 8.5 yesterday, so that's likely even higher at this point. These are reports as of yesterday evening. Tooele, 9 inches of snow, and Lehigh, 8.5. We have seen the snow pile on, and that has especially been the case up in the high country. It's still snowing at Alta. And the storm total as of the 5 o'clock in the morning update, now it has changed since the 6 o'clock in the morning update, but nearly 5 feet of snow, roughly 5 feet of snow from the storm total with 16 inches in a 12-hour span. Season total now up to 873, and the base is at 247. That's just mind-blowing numbers when you talk about just how much snow Alta is seeing, closing in on 875. And it's still snowing up Little Cottonwood Canyon and Big Cottonwood Canyon. But we're seeing some steadier snow near the I-215 corridor in the Salt Lake Valley, while things are calming down slightly in Davis and Weber County. But we're still seeing snow along the Wasatch Front. Box Elder County, Cache County still seeing snow, and we are still seeing some snow showers downstream of Utah Lake, so we're still seeing some lake effect showers. But as you make your way down into southern Utah, it's nice and calm. And if you're south of Beaver County today, you're mainly looking at dry conditions outside of southeastern Utah. But as we go through today, we're going to hold on to that chance. The best chance will be during the first portion of the day and our winter storm warnings that we have for the Wasatch Front, Wasatch Back, Tooele and Rush Valleys, and the Wasatch Mountains continues through 9 o'clock this morning, along with the winter weather advisory for eastern Box Elder County and Cache Valley. So we still could see some additional accumulations, maybe an inch plus in our valleys and maybe a couple of inches plus in our mountains. But how cool is this? This is Ogden Nordic up in Liberty in the Wasatch Back. Got a snow cap moving through there, and look how much snow it's clearing behind it. That's just really cool. That's a really cool view for this very early Wednesday morning. But a lot of snow as it continues to fall in the Wasatch Back out there this morning. And then as we make our way towards Big Cottonwood Canyon, there's a road underneath there somewhere, and that remains closed for avalanche mitigation. And that's a couple of times that we've seen over the last couple of days. And you typically just don't see that Big Cottonwood Canyon. But the avalanche concerns, they do remain high. Going to be another day you want to avoid the backcountry area. Stick to the groomers and the inbound areas for today for sure. Here's the current view down in St. George. It's as calm as you would like. This is going to be a beautiful sunrise after seeing basically everything in St. George yesterday. We saw some sunshine, we saw some rain, we saw some snow in lower Washington County, and we also saw some graupel as well. But this morning in St. George, even though it's calmer, it is cold. 30 degrees in St. George, with most in northern Utah starting off well below the freezing mark. It's a whopping 12 degrees in Park City. So as you head out the door this morning along the Wasatch Front, we're going to hold on to that chance for snow showers. That best chance will be during the first portion of the day, but by this afternoon into this evening, we will see some clearing skies. You're still going to want the jacket all day, but that chance for snow showers will be going down as we go from this afternoon into tonight. But daytime highs across the board, similar to what we had yesterday, roughly 15 to 25 degrees below where they should be for this time of year. If you're in southern Utah, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, and outside of any wet weather in northern Utah, we'll mainly see partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies. And to go along with that chance, as another wave of energy moves through as it begins to clear out, there will be more thunderstorm potential, mainly in northern Utah and eastern Utah as we go through today. So let's go ahead and begin the Futurecast at 7 o'clock this morning. And as we go from this morning into the afternoon, we're still going to have that chance for mainly isolated to scattered snow showers. Now, this is just a Futurecast, so these snow showers could be in other locations, but showers will be more isolated compared to what we've seen in recent days. And by the time we get into this evening, most of that wet weather moves into the eastern portion of the state. High pressure will start to build in. And then for our Thursday, we'll see mostly sunny skies across the state, and with a southerly wind, our warming trend will begin. And make sure you pay attention to that warming trend as we go through the 7-day forecasts here, because it'll be warming up in a big way. In St. George, will be in the middle 50s today, some breezy conditions, middle 60s for our Thursday, low to mid 70s for our Friday, and by Easter Sunday in St. George, we could be in the low 80s. So as we warm up that quickly, we will be keeping a very close eye on the flooding concerns. And by Monday, we even could see a daytime high in the middle 80s in St. George. Then along the Wasatch Front, that chance for snow showers will continue through today. By this afternoon, more so isolated in nature compared to scattered in nature like we're seeing out there currently. Then for our Thursday and Friday, daytime highs go from the 40s to the low 50s, middle 50s on Saturday, and then low to mid 60s on Easter Sunday before we could get to 70 degrees early next week.